What's up, folks? Heine's Morning Update, August 12th, Friday. Not much in store. Michigan sentiment coming out 10 a.m., so careful of that. I think that moved the market last time, but we will see. Right now, open and close from yesterday, today, 42.20. That's going to be your over under. Right now, our 42.24. Consolidating 08 to 37, so pretty tight overnight range. A cash open, below 02 is going to be bearish. Below 41.80 basically all the way down to 41.47. These are all singles and all need to be cleaned up. So keep in mind that if we start to get down there, we could flush. 60-day POC is still 41.22 down here. I don't know if they're going to pop it on the upside or if we're going to start to head back down. That'll be something interesting to watch. I have no feeling as of now. It could go either way. 42.27 is your pivot, so about 7 above what I said. 42.51, I like that one. 42.85 and 43.09 is going to be a big level, but actually that's a 43.05, and I'll show you that in a second. 41.69 is perfect because that's your 41.70 to 40.70 prior range, and then 41.36. So those are your pivots are pretty good. Here's your daily. We're going to come back to the fib from the all-time high to our June low. And your 50% retrace was 42.23. So a lot of people talking about bear market rallies on a 50%. Typically, I think it was 08. It tapped it and then came back down. So some are calling that this is it. I'm yet to be convinced of that unless we fall through this lower channel into this volume void and start heading back down to that 3,900 level. So we will see. Your next stage up is 43.61 on a 61.8 retrace, but right now we're hovering right there at the 50. So interesting that we popped this level here and we're just kind of hanging out. That big volume node at 42.27 is still important. So if we get above that, I really think that we can see this right here, this 43.05 wall. Looked like 3 or 4 attempts right there. So that's my top. I'm watching that level. Downside, those pivots are pretty good. 88, that should hold, and then you've got some 70, 80 right here. They should defend this 80 level if we got down there, and then to avoid this flush. And then the 42.03, 4,200, this level too is very important for this to hold. So I would assume that just like yesterday, they defended that at 02.75. They should defend that 2,203. Or 200, excuse me. But if that drops, then it could flush. I don't know. Who knows? Relvol 95, so it's fairly high. We'll see how that works out today. Cash gaps all the way down. 41.77 to 41.37 here. 41, I don't think we'll get to that. 41.07 to 40.91, that would be extreme, and I wouldn't worry about that little guy. Euro is heading back down. We spiked up. It's below the 103 level at 102.8. I'd like to see it back under 102.7 into the 101, 102.7 range, and then maybe head back down. Nothing good is happening in Europe, so I would assume that this push is going to be short-lived, and that euro is going to head back down. Tilt got wrecked yesterday. Bonds are saying that inflation's not done, so keep that in mind as you hear the talking heads and everything else. But again, we'll see how this goes today. I'm very neutral. I really don't know. This could go either way. I have no bias. But again, opening above 42.20, I'd be fairly bullish, and below it, I'd be fairly bearish. But I would really watch that 200, 203 level That's going to be key, and that will set off whatever lower levels that we attempt to see. And again, this all needs to be cleaned up at some point. I'm not saying it today, but at some point. Anyway, that's about it. Happy Friday. Take your gains early and then either watch or go do something else. I don't know if I'd stick around late today. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But protect your neck. All right. Have a good one.